Thank you very much, Anna. I imagine the England rugby team noticed a drop in the temperature when they arrived in the UK this morning, but the weather was very similar. It was raining in Sydney, and we've had more rain here across the UK, and there's more to come, certainly overnight tonight. Last night we were watching bands of cloud and rain sinking their way southwards across the country, and we're watching one band in particular slip slowly across England and Wales through the day today. Not really too much rain around across the West Country, but it will gradually pep up a little bit as that rain moves in across southeast England and East Anglia. So quite a wet afternoon here. Elsewhere, brightening up all the time, I think, across much of England and Wales, just the odd shower. More showers, though, packing in throughout the rest of the afternoon across western Scotland, with some snow likely up over the hills here. Now, quite a breezy afternoon all in all. Temperatures similar to yesterday's, peaking at 9 or 10 Celsius, maybe 11 or 12 along the south coast, but feeling colder here once the rain arrives. So a bit of a mixed bag all in all, and more of a mixed bag to come, I think, through the rest of this week. We'll all have further spells of rain on and off. There will be some sunshine in between, and also it's going to be quite windy at times, especially, I think, overnight tonight. That's because we've got low pressure in charge, isobars packing across the country. One weather front to clear away, but then another one waiting in the wings to bring more rain in through the night tonight. So that rain clearing from the southeast through this evening, but then more rain arriving through this evening across southwest England and Northern Ireland, and then that batch of wet weather spreading it across all parts. So a spell of wet weather for all of us overnight, and as I said, also those winds picking up, particularly along the Channel coast, especially across the southwestern corner. I think through the first half of the night, those winds touching gale force at times, and then those strong winds moving further eastwards along the Channel as the night goes on. So as I say, we will have gale force winds. Perhaps in exposed areas, those winds could reach as high as 50, maybe even 60 miles an hour. So we need to keep an eye on those winds, and also the heavy rain as well. Heaviest across the southwestern quarter of the UK, but also possibly heavy across the southeast, where of course we had all the heavy rain through the weekend. Now that rain's still around from that weather front through the morning, so a wet start across northeastern Scotland and the eastern